Good evening. A 17-year-old Saanich boy remains in custody tonight. He is accused of killing his father. The teen was arrested late last night when Saanich police were called to a home on Wilkinson Road. When they got there, officers found the boy's father, a 53-year-old man suffering a stab wound to the chest. Tonight, A News has learned that earlier in the evening, the boy's parents had taken him to Royal Jubilee Hospital seeking emergency psychiatric care. A News reporter Stephen Andrew has the story.
Saanich police rushed to a home on Wilkinson Road about 11:30 last night. Someone inside the house called 911 saying a man had been stabbed. When they arrived, police say they found a 53-year-old man with a life-threatening stab wound.
Shortly after, police and transported the male to the Victoria General Hospital, and just within minutes, but he passed away a short time later. The other family members that were in the house at the time of the stabbing are fine. They're safe.
Saanich police say they arrested the man's 17-year-old son. The teen appeared in Victoria Youth Court this afternoon. The boy looked tired and showed no emotion as he shuffled into the prisoner's box. He scanned the courtroom as he learned he was charged with second-degree murder and was then led away in handcuffs. A News has learned that earlier in the evening, prior to police being called to the home, the mother, father and son were at the emergency room at Royal Jubilee Hospital seeking emergency psychiatric care. But a source tells A News that after spending several hours in the emergency room and after seeing a doctor, the family returned home. The Vancouver Island Health Authority says they were not turned away.
Well, I can tell you that the Psychiatric Emergency Services at the Archie Courtnall Centre is a specialized care area within the emergency department at the Royal Jubilee Hospital. It has a no-refusal policy, and it's a 24/7 service. There are no barriers to access for patients who are referred there for care, and I can confirm that this family did not experience any wait in the emergency department at the Royal Jubilee Hospital last night.
Within minutes after the family returned home, police received the 911 call.
A number of neighbors that we spoke to say the family lived in the home for about 3 to 5 years and were generally quiet, keeping to themselves. Only one neighbor who did not want to go on camera said they knew the family and said that they were very kind, often bringing them fresh baked bread.
Forensic investigators spent most of the day at the home collecting evidence and photographing the scene. The teen is expected to make his next court appearance on Tuesday.
Stephen Andrew was in court this afternoon. He joins us now. Stephen, police have not identified the victim's name and explain to us why that is the case.
Well, Hudson, the case is covered under the Criminal Youth Justice Act, and that means police cannot release the victim's name or any other details about this case that in any way could identify the accused.
Were family members in court today? What was the atmosphere inside the courtroom?
Well, it was really quite hushed when the accused walked into the courtroom. The family members were outside in the hallway prior to his appearance, but when he made his actual appearance in court, there was no family members appeared to be in the public gallery.
And he is scheduled to be back next week.
He is.
All right, Stephen Andrew reporting. Stephen, thank you.
You're welcome.